Hey guys, Alex here. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Ajax, Ontario in Durham region, just 2 cities to the east of Toronto. I just got off the DRT, Durham Region Pulse Route 900, and I think the Pulse, if I could explain, the Pulse is like a bus rapid transit line along Kingston Road, aka Highway 2, and they have their own bus lanes here because, you know, Kingston is obviously a very busy road. But yeah, I'm here at the intersection of Kingston and Harwood Avenue, as I just mentioned, here in Ajax. I was over in Pickering this morning, filmed a few videos there, and I wanted to take a DRT for the very first time, and it was a pretty fun, smooth ride despite the, you know, I was riding on a Novo bus and their seats were actually plastic. But I'm going to do a walking video down Harwood Avenue, which is pretty much one of the major thoroughfares here in Ajax. And just like the rest of the towns in Durham, I think Ajax was its own township, but then it merged into Durham sometime in the 1970s. Could be wrong on that, but I'm assuming. And I'm not sure if this will be the only walking video I'll do in Ajax, because I can head down to Bailey, but the thing is, though, I already did a walking video on Bailey in Pickering, so I don't know. We'll see what we can go from there. But I've never really walked around Ajax on foot before. And this is kind of like the walking video I did a couple hours ago along Brock Road, because I started at Kingston and went all the way down to Bailey, past Highway 401, and I'm going to be doing the exact same thing. And Ajax has a pretty huge African American population. Actually, rather a Black Canadian population. I was recently looking at the demographics of Black Canadians in the Greater Toronto area. I think it's the second most city with this population behind Brampton, or is it the other way around? I'm not too sure. So I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do another walking video after this, because I gotta go home. It's 1:05 p.m. on Tuesday, August 2nd. Yeah, it's a beautiful day to be going out, or to be out here walking around in uncharted territory. But it's still pretty damn hot, that's for sure. There's Mandrake Street on the left and Gardner Drive on the right. Now, how am I gonna get home? Well, I'm gonna take GO Transit, but I can either take one of the whatever DRT routes lead to Ajax Station, or the 917 bus to Pickering, where I can transfer to the 94 GO bus to Yorkdale. And I think that might be faster than taking the GO train, in my opinion. Well, because where I live, I'm about 2 subway stops from Yorkdale Terminal. But the thing is, though, the entire ride is going to be on the Highway 401. You know how crazy busy it gets. Anyway, I have no idea why the sidewalk just blatantly disappeared, but that's okay. I can easily cross over to the other side at the next street. Look at this old. Look at all these old little businesses right here. Look at this adult movie warehouse. That is neat. Mobile vacuum. This looks run down. I guess in the suburbs of Toronto, you'd expect to find a lot more rundown or old school businesses. Like, look at this. I mean, Ajax is a town, so I guess it's normal to see them look like this. Okay, so the sidewalk resumes up ahead. Look, Winter's Optical. There's Doric Street on the left and Ontario Street on the right. There's a local DRT bus stop. That differs from the Pulse, of course, because as I just mentioned, the Pulse is like the rapid transits along Kingston Road. Okay, I didn't make this light, so I'm going to cross over here to the other side. So it's residential just west here. If I'm not mistaken, I think I'm one of the first main YouTubers in Toronto to do walking videos. I'm pretty sure I'm one of the first ones to do a walking video here in Ajax. I know there's a few that have done Pickering, but it's very small. But I gotta search for walking Ajax, Ontario, and I'm not gonna post this until like 2 weeks after, because I have a shit ton of videos to post that are still in the bank. Well, anyhow. But yeah, the ride along Kingston was very smooth. Passed through some historic homes and a lot of other stuff. As I mentioned before, Kingston Road used to be the main highway to get to or from Toronto. That was long before Highway 401 was built. In which case, we'll be passing over now. And the next cities to do, or actually the next towns to the east of here, would be then Oshawa. I mean, I did ask Emily if we could shoot some videos in that area as well, because she's about 25 minutes away from here by car in Newcastle. Hopefully this month, because I start university in about a month's time. I don't know if it really makes sense to take a random DRT bus or whatever there is to like Ajax Station and take the train, because the train runs every half hour. Also, the GO bus that I wanted departs Pickering every hour at XX35. Unfortunately, I'm going to miss the 135 bus, so that means I got to wait for the 235. And I've been out since 9. Like, I left home at 9. And I've been out for what, 4 hours? Here's a DRT bus, 216 route. The houses here look rather like what you find in typical Southern Ontario towns. Of course, as I just mentioned, Ajax is a town here in Durham. This house has a Newfoundland flag. Again, I don't ever really frequently, I'm never really in Durham region. Like, I don't even remember the last time I was here. But I finally made the trip out, since, it's an area I haven't really covered much. The only time I did a walking video was in Newcastle, which is like far into Durham region. Like, that's Emily's neck of the woods. But I wanted to do some walking videos here in Durham for a while, so picked the right choice. Maybe next time I could do Whitby, Oshawa, whether I'm with Emily or not, but it's alright. Either way, I'm still kind of far. So we're going over Highway 401, the busiest highway in North America. Finally getting a cool breeze here. this time its barriers here are kind of like lowish. And there are no on or off ramps on the 401. But you do get a pretty nice view looking west. So it's actually a good thing I'm on this side. Let's zoom in down here. It looks like Scarborough over there. Yeah, that is Scarborough. I recognize those buildings and that little white water tower. I think that's at Morningside and Shepherd. And there's a look to the east towards Whitby. And there, of course, is the CN and GO Transit Road Corridor, aka the Kingston subdivision. So Ajax Station is to the west of here on Westy Road. Oh, so guess what? There's a median coming up. Meaning I have to, and there's no sidewalk on this side, I gotta cross over. So back to the east side we go. I am honestly feeling a little tired. So I think I'm just gonna head to Pickering after this and I'll go home from there. There's Station Street on the right and the Chili's Road on the left. There's the Ajax Public Library, the main branch. Basically, Harwood Avenue cuts through the basically the smack dab middle of Ajax. I think it's center. Pretty sure the middle of it is like where I started at Kingston and Harwood. Here we come to a big ass plaza here. So I'm gonna cross over and wait for the next light. There was a shooting here 2 nights ago, I think. 6 people injured, 3 of them, or I think it's 1 in life-threatening condition. Holy shit, it was like right around here, the back of the plaza, like 1 a.m. There's a 216 bus. Oh, so we are in downtown Ajax, nice. This is the business improvement area. Okay. Making things a bit interesting for this video. But yeah, it was right around here. Man, what has the world become to these days? This gives me like University Avenue vibes, but not really. So if you want to go to the 401, you gotta go this way. Look at that, Ajax downtown. Or, as we would prefer to call it, downtown Ajax. See, it's a good thing I did a bit of research on this stretch, because you know, when I'm looking for an area to like film, I always check Google Street View to make sure, you know, it's not like a boring area for like houses or nothingness, stuff like that. Look at this banner here, HMS out. Oh, Ajax. I have my name at the back, but look at that. There's a Toronto skyline right there. I think it was a. Sorry if you guys can't see it because of the sun, but. And look at this clock right here, kind of telling the. I think this is the correct time. Look at that, the Canadian flag, Ontario flag, Ukrainian flag. This is the town hall apparently. There's a sign right there. See, I told you this is the heart of Ajax. Nice little garden here. Damn, did I ever pick a good day to come here? Or rather, a good stretch. That guy's pulling that generator here. Now that is actually really cool. Here's King's Crescent. Here's some high-rises on the left. Fortunately, still no sidewalk on the other side, so I guess I'm stuck here until I can find Bailey Street. Then figure out how to get to the nearest GO stations. I'm probably gonna go to Pickering because I know there's a bus route that comes around here and goes there. Of course, typical. Okay, I think they're mid-rise buildings right there. Of course, typical apartments from like the 1960s, 1970s. But still, this is really cool. You know, you got the strip of plazas over there. I wish there was a freaking sidewalk, so we can at least like eye them properly. I do not like walking in areas where there's no sidewalks, especially in such a major busy street like this. It's mind-boggling. Actually, speaking of sidewalks, there's one right there. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cross my ass over. I have a break. Woohoo! There we go. Perfect timing too. Again, sometimes folks, timing is always everything. So this is Harwood Plaza, according to that sign, and ooh, cross country, Captain Williams Fish and Chips. I went to a fish and chips place that was like similar to this in Coburg, which is east of here. I would say like 30 minutes. Sam's food stores, 24 hours. Wait a sec. Isn't there a Sam's at Oakwood and Vaughan Road? Like in my area? What the heck? I know Sam's is has like a West Indian, Caribbean food, if I'm not mistaken. But really, I mean, that still looks very familiar. Or that Hunt Street. There's the 917 Bailey Consumers. Oh, it's going to Pickering Parkway. I can even take that bus. But again, I got many options, so hopefully. Well, my battery's at 2 bars, and I want to film a bus ride. Well, the GO bus ride. So I think I'm going to do that with my phone, and we'll take it from there. Here's a few basics. Oh, even the line up for Tim's is kind of long. Oh. Now, these very low-rise apartments, I think that's where you'll find the ghetto parts. Right there. It's kind of giving me like Lawrence Heights vibes. Like the way it looks and it's designed. But when you see a block of apartments like this, then you know that area has had like a bad reputation of gang violence. I don't know why they have benches facing this way and not towards the road. I don't understand why. I think this used to be a tree here, and all that's left is its stump. Well, not stump, but at least like it's one single leg. And let's see if that's Bailey Street right there. I think it is. Ooh, I can smell that pizza. I could do another walking video along Bailey Street, but What's the time now? I know I missed the go bus at Pickering. It's 1:22, so that means I gotta wait another hour. I don't know. Feels like that there's lots of time, but there isn't. And you know what I need? I need a drink of water. I haven't drank water at all since I left home. So I'm gonna end this here and grab something to drink and see how the hell do I get to Pickering? Or back to Pickering at least. I mean, if it's like Pickering Go or Pickering Parkway Terminal, it's fine. It's fine too. I could even walk to Ajax station from here because it's not too far. All I gotta do is walk Bailey all the way to Westney and then head up Westney to Ajax station. Okay, I'm gonna go inside the Shoppers Drug Mart, but I'm not gonna cut through this parking lot. You know how dangerous it is in these type of lots right there. So I'm not gonna end the video just yet. A lot more high-rises down there. I wish these bus stops would indicate which routes serve here. Just like the TTC does. The TTC never used to have a number of routes it serves. Now it does, but come on, DRT. Maybe try not to confuse. Oh, there's a fountain here. This is Pat Bailey Square. But I cannot tell if that's private property or not. I'm not gonna take a chance anyway. And now here I am walking west on Bailey Street again. This time in Ajax. And I'm gonna end it right up ahead because I can find a direct way to the Shoppers here at Harwood Plaza. Ken Shops here. That's in the Stockyards. Here where I live. And there's a bus stop here too. Again, I gotta check the routes and see. I know I'm kind of early, but by the time 2:35 hits, it's gonna be before rush hour. And even though I'm going in the opposite direction, traffic may still be busy. And hopefully not. So guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well. So all the best. Stay safe. And of course, thank you as always for watching my walking videos and subscribe for more videos like these. And don't count your tips in public. I'm just kidding, but you gotta find a good show for that. Alright guys. Adios. Sayonara. Bye-bye.